Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Fly ball out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jerko.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fowler.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Center fielder, Adam Schoen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 11.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Left fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball one. Davis waits on the 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Jonathan Scope stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 4.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Carpenter started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the settling in now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beckham.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Beckham ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To third. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping up now, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The center fielder number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He popped out in his first trip.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he's safe. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out and a runner on third. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Grounded to third. Machado has it. A play at the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Striding into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Machado now on 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Davis.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder,
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the air to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging into
number 11.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Jones is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham on the move, 1 out. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a soft liner, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Beckham gloves it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up.
Devin Travis.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Carpenter.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as Carter Capps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For the Orioles,
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Second and third, 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side and ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A curveball hit right back at him. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Third baseman, number 13.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping into the box, Rendell Britchett. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play in the side. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Jerko has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run, and foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a check. Swing, but he does manage. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Travis.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now from the stretch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Piscotty is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Left fielder, Big Gentry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first to be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.